that she must answer these questions. Ms. Birjandi, are you aware that you're a defendant, a named defendant in this matter?
Yes.
Okay. Have you read the complaint in this matter that involves you?
No.
Did your husband give you the complaint to look at any time?
Objection, attorney-client privilege. Don't answer those questions.
Ms. Birjandi, how did you learn that you were a defendant in this action?
To the extent that that invades the attorney-client privilege, if you can answer independent of any conversations that you and I had, you can answer. If, on the other hand, it entails any discussion that was confidential as attorney-client, then do not respond.
I won't respond.
Madam Reporter, did you get that answer?
No, she didn't answer.
I said I won't respond. Sorry.
Were you able to get that answer, Madam Reporter?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Birjandi, isn't it true that you told Ms. Alai that you suffered extreme anxiety at the time that you were involved in Mr. Colton's financial affairs?
Objection, irrelevant, invades the right of privacy of Dr. Birjandi. I'm going to instruct her not to answer that question.
Okay.
Also
Let's go on 5-minute break.
Let me get my objections in. Also vague and ambiguous and argumentative.
Let's take a 5-minute break. Ms. Birjandi is eating a banana, I believe, and not able to respond properly. So could we go on a 5-minute break, please?
She can still answer
I can
the
still
questions.
answer. Eating a banana did not interfere with anything.
Okay, let's take a 5-minute break.
All right.
Mr. Videographer.
Everyone has to agree to go off the record.
That's fine.
We're off the record. The time is 11:14 a.m.
Recording stopped.
All right, we're back on the record. The time is 11:24 a.m.
All right, very good. All right, Ms. Birjandi, thank you for cooperating with these questions. I just had some additional questions for you to kind of wrap up. Is it true that you told Ms. Alai that you owned a chateau in France?
Objection, vague and ambiguous as to time.
Yeah, could you state the limitation on the time that we've discussed, please?
Absolutely. Ms. Birjandi, isn't it true that you told Ms. Alai that you owned a chateau in France before February 24th, 2015?
It may have come up as I was traveling. You may have said, where are you going? I would have said, we're going to our summer home in France. Yeah. But I don't necessarily go around announcing that to people.
And Ms. Birjandi, do you recall the dates that you went to your French castle, or is it a chateau in France in 2015?
I don't know. We go many trips. I can't recall exactly what time I went. So what's the question again?
I'll go ahead and restate that, Ms. Birjandi. You can ask me to repeat a question or rephrase a question, but you understand your attorney is just there to object. But if you have any questions as far as what the question is, I'm happy to repeat it for you, rephrase it so that you can understand it. So I'd like to just find out a little bit more information simply about dates. So that's all we're just going to be looking at is you testified earlier that you went to, you go to your French chateau for the summers with your family. Is that correct?
For the most part, yes, that's correct. For most summers.
Okay, which part is not correct?
For most summers, it's not every summer.
Maybe this would be easier for you. Do you think you could answer which summers did you not go to France? This is all before 2015. Okay.
I don't remember.
So let's go to summer of 2015. Do you recall going to France in 2015?
Just a second. Objection to the, again, it exceeds the scope of Judge Hunt's directive as to inquiry that would only take place prior to February 24th, 2015. We've already